this is what they say. I have a boyfriend and been so busy of late. He doesn't call or text, and when I ask him, he says that he's been so busy. He's trying, but I don't understand. Every time I call him, he doesn't pick up. He texts me. I feel ignored. I feel like I'm losing him. I don't know what to do. He wasn't like this before. And I think someone said this, and it was so funny, but it really is the truth. If the food that you cook for your person is no longer tasty, he's no longer eating at your house, it's because he's being fed somewhere else. If your man is not eating at home, it's because he's being fed somewhere else. And it is so hilarious and such an just a basic metaphor, but it really does explain everything. Honestly, you used to text, you used to call, you used to do all these things, and suddenly now he's too busy, he has no time for you, he has no energy for you, and so on and so forth. And we go back to the statement of, if he wants you, you would know. If he's looking funny, it's because he doesn't. Like, you will definitely know when someone wants you and when they don't want you. And unfortunately for you, I don't know, unless you've had this conversation with him and he's been like, A and B and C and D are happening. Like, I'm having a financial situation that I need to sort out, and therefore I am dedicating a lot of my time to work. Babe, just give me a second. As soon as I am able to get back to where I'm at, or get back to where I want to be, or be where I want to be, then things will be okay. But even then, they don't ghost you like this. They still talk to you, they still communicate. But if it's just like gaslighting you and kind of ghosting you while in a relationship with you, because that's pretty much it. You've been ghosted in a relationship. It's so wild. You're with this person, but then you're not with this person. I think it's best to sit down with him and explain what you're feeling. Explain that, hey babe, I get that you are busy, but like, you need to do A, B, C, and D, or I feel like you are neglecting me and it is making me feel this and this and this and this way, and therefore I would prefer that you do it this other way. And if you can't, it's okay, I can still leave until you're ready, you're good and ready, then we can pick it up where we left it off. But for now, I feel like you are distancing yourself, and that for me sounds like a cue for you to tell me, hey, goodbye. Have this conversation. If there is no change,
dip. It's as simple as that. But I feel like grown adults know how to communicate.
Thank you.
You know, from the day you were born to the place you are right now, a working class, citizen of this country, you have communicated your way through life. So why are you changing it with me now? If you're no longer interested in the relationship, set somebody free. Holding a person hostage and just stringing them along because you're just too much of a coward to tell them, hey, listen, I know it's been we've invested in this relationship, but I no longer feel like I want to be in it. It is not simple, but it is a necessary conversation, because why are you holding another person hostage? For what reason? But also, before you dip, because I think in this generation or in these times, we are quick to tell somebody, leave that man, leave him, go away. Just have a conversation with him. Sometimes, as Kathami has mentioned, men will just go into hibernation because they're dealing with stuff and they don't know how to deal with it and deal with you at the same time. So, ask the question, is it something you're working on? Is it a you thing? Do you want me to wait along, or just can I dip? It's even you communicate. Don't start assuming and jumping into conclusions and you haven't talked to this person.
Yep.
Yeah, so I hope we have helped you out. And after that, we're just jumping into complete chaos. I have been waiting for this topic because I saw a similar story on the internet and it is so hilarious. But before we get into that, it is time for Talk That Talk Thursday.